Welcome back, bigots. I got some exciting news for you all. Breaking news, that is. It seems that Nintendo has confirmed casting for the two major roles in the upcoming live-action Legend of Zelda movie. Nintendo released an official announcement via Shigeru Miyamoto, as he had this to say. This is Miyamoto. I am pleased to announce that for the live-action film of Legend of Zelda, Zelda will be played by Bo Bragason-san, and Link by Benjamin Evan Ainsworth's son. I'm very much looking forward to seeing both of them on the big screen. He followed up by saying, this film is scheduled to be released in theaters on May 7th, 2027. Thank you for your patience. Now here's a quick look at the casting choices. At the top you have Bo Bragason, and at the bottom, Benjamin Evan Ainsworth. Looks like good casting for a change. I'm wondering if they plan on dyeing Benjamin's hair to be blonde for the role. Because, well, as you know, Zelda and Link, well, they're both blondes. They may or may not do that. I would suspect that they might. But anyway, this looks like solid casting. We get some additional information delivered by That Park Place, which reads, while plot details remain under wraps, the film is expected to capture the essence of the series' adventure, puzzle solving, and mythical lore. Production is set to begin soon, with a budget rumored to rival major blockbusters, emphasizing practical effects and CGI to bring Hyrule to life. The choice of relatively young, lesser-known actors aligns with Nintendo's vision of fresh faces embodying the timeless characters, avoiding preconceived notions from established stars. Now, what this does, essentially, is guarantee some longevity in the franchise, if Nintendo decides to make sequels, that is. After all, why would they not make sequels if the movies are runaway successes? If the movie is a success, then rehiring the same actors and actresses can deliver a sense of consistency that some gamers desire, some gamers like myself. Now, allow me to segue into more humorous territory as I recount the absurd rumor mill-worthy request to give the role of Zelda to Hunter Schafer, a biological male. The trans community voiced their collective approval of placing Hunter in that role, as you would assume. This all turned out to be a publicity stunt, orchestrated by Hunter's own PR firm. The Park Place addresses this issue, as they say. However, that Park Place exclusively revealed on May 30th, 2025, that these casting reports were unfounded rumors, allegedly propagated by Schafer's own agents, or PR firm, as a promotional tactic, rather than stemming from any genuine interest by Nintendo or Sony. So basically, this is just a rumor. Nintendo never eyed Hunter Schafer. It was just a ploy. Now, it appears that two independent sources confirmed that Hunter Schafer's wishes were not considered by the casting departments and or Nintendo at all, as Park Place additionally describes this statement. Two independent sources with knowledge of the project confirmed that the buzz did not originate from the studios, but was instead driven by Schafer's representatives, pitching the idea, which is a common Hollywood practice, to generate hype. One source, with a track record of accurate film insights, emphasized Nintendo's secretive approach to development, making unsolicited leaks improbable, while the other noted no formal casting discussions involving Schafer had taken place. But what is equally, if not more hilarious, is the outpouring of comical support for Nintendo's casting decisions. Here, we can read a plethora of humorous opinions regarding the Hunter Schafer rejection. Take a look at this collection of comments. So we got Jay Viper, we got Apic Eric, and it's all very funny. I love this stuff. The internet, of course, being what it is, has decided to give us some more interesting options for casting. Like this gem. Terry Crews. Terry as the fairy. Never change, internet. Never change. Now, there were some other more serious opinions shared on X that include comments like these. We have the Kosher Red Pill. Great name, by the way. Now, just make sure that unlike in the Mario movie, Zelda is actually sweet, nice, and helpful, instead of a mean, angry girl boss who steps on guys just to transgress patriarchy. I agree, Kosher Red Pill. I agree. There's another comment that went something like this. Some dude says, not sure if this is true or not, but way better than letting some dude with a DSM-5 mental disorder play Zelda. That referring to Hunter Schafer, by the way. And the second paragraph here, the second comment, is what I agree with the most here. I still think it should be animated similar to Mario movie. I agree. Make multiple Nintendo movies like this, and then do a Smash Brothers as an Avenger-style team-up. Now, I mean, they could do that last bit, but I agree with the statement in regards to Zelda being a CGI movie instead of live action. And now, this is just a personal preference of mine, and the reason I hold this preference is because with CGI, the sky is the limit. You can do pretty much whatever you want in the movie. Now, I do understand that a lot can be done with practical effects, so I'm holding out hope that this movie is adapted faithfully. There's one last thing I wanted to share, as it's just, I love this comment. Someone posted a picture of one of my favorite movies of all time, and that's the movie Legend, starring Tom Cruise, Mia Sara, and Tim Curry. In my personal opinion, I don't think any movie can capture Legend's mythical and magical visuals quite like Legend did. This movie is quite the sight to behold, and if you haven't watched it yet, you totally should. I can't recommend this movie enough. If you like fantasy-oriented movies like Lord of the Rings and Merlin and so on and so forth, you're going to fall in love with Legend. It really is a treat. And that's all the time I have for this video. Please do all the fun, happy social stuff. Like, subscribe. You can find me on Gab. Obviously, I'm on X. And I'm also on Odyssey to back up all of my videos. If you haven't subscribed to me already and you watch my videos consistently, please take this opportunity to subscribe. It helps me out, and you will be alerted whenever I have another dorky video to showcase to you all. Until next time, have fun.